Can anyone tell me what this is?
This is an egg.
Great. How do you know it's an egg? Do we need a scientific method to figure out this is an egg? No, just observe it. Everyone knows this is what an egg looks like. Now, if I...
Turn that sumbitch sideways!
Yeah, let's just flip it sideways. Is there any way I can measure the radius of that egg? Sure it is, with a caliper. So, if I measure, without cracking it of course, just about here. What's the radius of that egg? Sorry flattards, it's a trick question. Divide it by 2. This is the diameter. You need to divide it by 2. That's the radius. So the radius of this egg is just about 23.5 millimeters. Yeah, that's not hard. That's not scientific method. That's just measuring the diameter of an egg and divide it by 2. Now, if I have this, what's this? I'd say it's a ping pong ball. Do we need a scientific method to figure out this is a ping pong ball? Nope. Most people know what a ping pong ball looks like. And again, a caliper. This doesn't crack, so it's a bit better. There. Diameter of that is 40 millimeters. So the radius is 20 millimeters. Still, no scientific method, just measuring divided by 2. Here comes the problem. This one, just forget the globe for a while, it's just a big ball. How do you measure the radius of something like this? As some of you know, I'm not a math wizard. I would like to know how we do this, but if any of you say it's impossible, you're wrong. It has been done, it can be done. I don't know how, sorry, but it's not impossible to find the radius of this. If you disagree with that one, sorry, I can't help you. That's reality. We can measure the radius of this ball. Where do we draw the line between measurement and calculations? If I want to measure my table here using a 2 meter long yardstick or what you call it, then it's a measurement from this point to that point. If I have a 30 centimeter ruler, I have to use that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Is that a measurement or a calculation? I have to measure 5 times and add them up. That's a calculation. This can easily be transferred over to the Earth. What's the distance between Los Angeles and New York? Is that measured or calculated? The distance is known because airplanes calculate their fuel usage and stuff to get there. That's reality. How about from New York to Paris, France, over here? Is that a measurement or a calculation? I don't know if people have laid a ruler or a yardstick or a measuring tape or anything across the Atlantic Ocean. So this is a calculation, but the distance is known. Then, what about Santiago, Johannesburg, and Sydney? Is those distances known? Are they measured or calculated? Planes go there all the time. like all of these. They also calculate their fuel usage and time and everything to get there. So, what scientific method did they use to get those planes there? So we couldn't measure the radius of the last ball with a caliper directly, but as I said, there are ways to calculate it, which I can't, sorry. But why should there be a difference with the globe? It's a bit bigger, yeah, but it is still a ball or a sphere. So if I have a surveyor team here with a theodolite or a total station and the reflector, those plumb lines are not parallel. So to measure that one, turn it around and measure the other way, and it's still not parallel. It goes from zenith angle, which is upwards from both points, down to 90 degrees and past 90 degrees. Then you have a line going down. And as you follow that line around, that's curvature. That has been done so many times. So for the next time those flattards ask for the scientific method or a scientific experiment to measure the radius of the Earth, we just can't measure it directly. So we need to think bigger. That's why surveyors team have done this so many times. One of those are the Struve geodetic arc. I'm going to link that in the description. Or we could just ask Jeranism or Bob or Nathan Riley or Spurs or Nathan Thompson or Flat Earth Aussie Jesus or Nathan Oakley, or we could just go to Ranty. They've all proven the globe so many times.